Hey kids, remember Rove Live? No? Well, it was a lie anyway, it wasn't live! Might have been live. This isn't live. So if it wasn't live as well, then this is in cahoots with that. And there's a special segment from the show that you don't remember that is tangentially related to the intro of this video. I'm not doing a second one, that'll have to do.
A better you starts today.
Yes, well, if you do go back and watch clips of the second best variety show that Australia ever produced, because we all know nothing will ever top the late night show that used to just have a wide variety of puppets. It was aimed at adults. And I'm actually more entertained by it now than I was when I was 8 years old. What made Rove Live special was this one segment called What the? And it was simultaneously the height of every millennial child's week, and then they'd realize that is extremely sad that it was the highlight. Because it was just a bunch of pictures of things where you would sit there and be like, yeah, that is mildly misleading. And I think that this is what this one is here. I haven't looked at any of the pictures before that, so let's see. But apparently it's just a bunch of unfortunate things that have happened to people. I mean, is there more appropriate content for a self-help channel? Turn my back for a minute, and she peed in 20 cups of uncooked rice. Who peed it? Oh my God.
Oh, so you're having Chinese, are you?
She thought it was a kitty litter tray, and let's be honest, so would I. So you're lucky that it was cat litter, that's all I can say. Do you reckon that you went for it anyway? I mean, that is 20 Ethiopian kids' dinners. You better cook it up.
I'm sure once it's boiled, all the germs would die anyway.
Also on top of that, what a scummy looking cat too. It's like, I bet that's not even her pet. It just walked in from the street. In the past week, my dog of 14 years died. That is unfortunate. I've been sick. My dad had emergency heart surgery, and this is what I woke up to on my day off. I can't believe that my first response was, after hearing that his dog died and his dad was in emergency heart surgery, it was like, oh, what the? Who does that to someone's car? Having said that though, come on, I've been sick. Like, come on, like... And let's not forget the forgotten victims. My nose was sniffly that week as well. What happened? Did a deer smash into it? Because if it did, then you could just chuck it in with that pot of rice with the cat and you've got enough meals for a week. I was accepted into a PhD program 4 years ago, and I just found the email. Dude, how did you get accepted into a PhD program? You suck! That's incredible. That is a perfect encapsulation of why the West is losing to China, and deservedly so. Do you think that he wrote back, Dear Sir/Madam, you might not remember me, and for good reason. I was just wondering if this program ever ended up producing a time machine, because I could really use that. It should be in a very, very dark 4 years. My uncle just found out this evening that all of his coys that he took care of for 6 years died. Oh, so your uncle was part of the New South Wales Liberal Party. Due to a power outage. Well, I'm not going to add to the running joke of mentioning every animal and referring it back to the previous animal that was in this video. But I will say that there's nothing coy about power outages. Check your power box today. During Power Box Awareness Month. Starts June 17th. I don't know why it starts in the middle of the month.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
It really would be remiss of me to not refer back to the cat shitting in the rice though, because why are they in eskies? He's gonna eat them. This happened last night when everyone was sleeping. Damn! That gives a whole new meaning to the phrase sleeping with the fishes, doesn't it? Washable pillows. Stop showing us popcorn and show us the damn pillows. But seriously, if I got a free bag of popcorn every time I washed my pillows, I'd be happy. Another reason that China's beating us. We're not grateful for the little things. Glad to see my paycheck covers rent. Payroll, $510.27. E-transfer, $510 is up 27 cents. Dude, come on, back me up here. How funny is poverty? If I just zoom in on that, I'm pretty sure that is the paycheck of one of my employees. So we're just going to move on really quickly. And no, in fact, I want everyone to say Friendly Geordies gives his employees expendable income. That is the price of a caramel koala in the 90s. So it's very unfortunate that that man didn't open up his PhD email and contribute to making that time machine. Right when my morning was starting to get better. Oh, that is the most Reddit photo I've ever seen in my life. Look at that, an open tab of YouTube with the lit up keyboard. Look at his man-child with his indescript jersey and his Union Jack pillow and quilt in the reflection of his souped-up computer. I can't really talk. I've got a Super Mario quilt that I'm currently using right now. But still, I'm so glad that food went all over it. Maybe it'll stop you from looking at your screen for even a second. That's right. You thought this wasn't going to be a self-help video. You thought this was going to be one of the fun ones. Whoa! Sometimes we get serious on this channel, which is why you should subscribe. What's funny about the clear predatory marketing aesthetic of the 80s? I don't see anyone laughing. Do you? Let's get on with the laughs. I'm an Englishman traveling in India, fancied some British food and ordered fish and chips. Wow, what a sight that was. Yeah, it looks like someone's killed some yabbies and then put them in the cat shit. You know what's even worse? You know what's even worse at all of that? I think I'd rather eat that than the chips. And this is something I don't think he's even noticed yet. Why does the water look like Picari sweat? Fuck, what do you reckon's a better shot? You getting food poisoning from that or the koi? My house is currently burning down. Hey, mine too, but you don't see me bragging about it on Reddit. Honestly, I don't know why this man's so upset. He lives in the future wonder age of now where he could be investing the rest of his 27-cent excess check on various Bitcoin schemes, hoping that one pans out before the carpet is pulled out beneath you. And yeah, now that I think about it, that was your best shot in life and it's just literally burning in front of you. But don't look on the bright side, mate. Markets aren't known to crash and burn like your house currently is. You know what is amazing? You know how every minority always has their like, it's fine, I can joke about it because I'm X? I am allowed to jerk about arson victims. It was worth it. It was worth me being homeless for that. Went away myself. I think I know the answer. What an ad for Weight Watchers that'd be. Time for you to renew your subscription. You know what, honestly? I don't think that there is anything that anyone could ever say in the English language that is more insulting than that. DoorDash sent me this as a delivery confirmation photo. They did not. You did that. Surely. Really? And again, I'm sorry, but those chips still look better than the ones from India. Took off my headphones tonight and noticed that I have a bald spot. You look like Tuck Fryer. How did you not notice that until then? That's late stage, dude. It looks like your head is a landing site for a UFO. In fact, if we just do like a comparison shot of the top of Tony Abbott's head and this kid's head, I think I'd rather be Tony Abbott. At least he was Prime Minister. Isn't it amazing that we live such insular, isolated lives today? That back in the day, someone would have just told you you have a bald spot on your head that is pretty much the size of one of those insignificant flyover states in the United States, right? But now the only way that you can discover it is, well, that's why I play video games, to escape reality. My 5-year-old independently read 50 books. Wow, what a genius kid. Don't brag about that. We're here to laugh at you. Took all year. See, Reddit always just has to be snarky, saying that about your 5-year-old. It took all year. I read 50 books worth of bullshit posts on Reddit. I'm the real genius. I present to you the 50 book reward from his primary school. You know what I like about that? It insinuates that if you read 100 books in a year, you get a pencil that has an eraser that hasn't been previously used. Now, let's take bets in the comments. Where is this primary school? Is it either Ohio, Yorkshire, or Dubbo? It's got to be one of those towns where you start thinking like, surely being in the elite class of a third world country's got to be better than here. My brand new Roomba ran over my puppy's shit and proceeded to well, I think there's only one thing to say at this point. Suck shit. Look at it, I feel really sorry for robots. They are just our slaves now. This is literally a shit kicker job. Still beats Wendy's. What, working there? No.
the taste.
Isn't it amazing that I genuinely feel more sorry for that robot than the guy with the bald patch? Who did you feel more sorry for? Make sure that you write it up in the comments. Hey, if you've got a Reddit little enclave that you like to sit in like the filthy little cave goblin that you are, let us know about it, because it is really fun laughing at pictures and going like, that hasn't happened to me. I mean, it has happened to me, but I don't want to publicly admit it. Let us know about that, and I thought because this is a self-help channel that we will finish off with a very insightful quote so that you get some taste of what this channel at its heart is supposed to be about. He must be killed. The Quran makes it clear. If someone defames the Prophet, he must die. Cat Stevens. See you next week.